I like to start with quoting Prime Minister himself, who said yesterday that it's IMF staff level agreement is not a moment of pride, but a moment of concern that we reached very close to a situation where the IMF program was expiring, and technically it did expire on 30th of June, but then we got a lifeline from IMF in terms of the standby agreement for next 9 months. So I'm cautiously optimistic, as I would like to say, in the sense that it is definitely going to provide a very temporary and transient breathing space for our fiscal policy managers, for our economic managers in terms of policy direction. In terms of keeping the program, as according to the sound fiscal policy, but also importantly, it is important to learn that we are not intervening in the foreign exchange market. Also, we have assured IMF that we will not be restricting the imports anymore. These were the measures, these were the steps which unfortunately the current government took in last 6 months, which in my view have caused significant problems in terms of our growth outlook as well as macroeconomic stability. Now, with the IMF standby agreement hopefully going to be approved by the board on 12th of July, we will be having some cushion and as an anchor to sail through. Now, the immediate challenge, of course, is that we just passed the budget for this fiscal year, and also government missed the tax collection target in last year. So we hope that we maintain the discipline in terms of not only the tax target, but also more importantly the structural reforms. We have been hearing about tax reforms, although I did not see any tax reforms. We only saw increase in tax rates, by the way, which was in line with demand of IMF, which I don't agree with. I think Pakistan definitely needs to reduce the tax rate at this point in time to broaden the tax base, but this is something which we have been avoiding. Also, if you see the burden on the middle class has been increased, as well as the corporate income has been taxed further. So in terms of the sustainability, as you asked, this depends a lot on the steps which the government takes in next 3 months. But the tricky thing, of course, is the election around the corner, and we hope that the government somehow able to maintain the discipline in terms of its development and current spending, and also let me remind you, not intervene in either the import market or forex exchange market. Those will be important factors to not only unlock the flows from bilateral. A lot has been talked about that once we have the board approval from IMF, it will unlock the flows from bilateral and multilateral sources and will provide some level of comfort for our friendly countries. That is all good, but importantly, we have to think about revival of exports proceeds, which have been going down last year, and also increase of remittance income back through the formal channel, which we have also lost in last year. Both proceeds were declined about by 10%. So these are the channels of external of dollar income that we need to revive, so that Pakistan is able to meet its external debt obligations in next 1 year.